let me down. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, down, down. Hi guys, it's Karina, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my February favorites. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, click that subscribe button so you're notified of when I post new videos and all that kind of good stuff. So I have a bunch of beauty favorites that I want to show you guys, and also like 2 other favorites. But there are kind of a lot of them, so I'm just gonna jump right into the video. The first 2 favorites that I have are both palettes. First one is the Too Faced Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. This is a palette that I have been using almost every single day. I just feel like it has a really nice range of neutral colors, and then also has like little pops of color. I actually used this color in one of my videos, and if you guys want to see that, I will have it linked down below in the description box. But I don't know, I just feel like the color range is just really, really nice. There's a bunch of browns, there's a bunch of highlight colors, and pops of color. So if you guys are looking for a really nice, like, everyday neutral palette, try this one out, especially if you haven't tried out like Too Faced shadows yet. If you guys are beginners, I think Too Faced shadows are the best shadows to start with because they're not super powdery. And if you guys don't know what that means, some shadows, when you dip your brush into it, you just see the powder just kind of fly up. Usually that happens when the powders are a lot more pigmented. These, I'm not saying that they're not pigmented, but it takes a lot more like brush swirling to get more color from that product, and it's a lot more forgiving, especially when you're a beginner. Look at this packaging though, it's so cute. That's another thing that I love about this, because packaging is the cutest thing ever. It's just so girly and, I don't know, very me, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The next palette that I have is the Tarte Tease palette. I went to Sephora and I found this baby, and this is the Tarte Tease palette. It just has 6 like neutral shadows. It's basically the same like format as the full-size palettes, but these colors are so beautiful. I'm wearing them all over my eyes today. One thing that I think just made me fall in love with this palette, this is I think just like a personal thing, because this shade right here, this is the color BFF. It looks so similar to the first eyeshadow that I bought from MAC that I basically wore every single day after I bought it, and it just complements brown eyes so beautifully. I don't know what it is about purple shades, but especially like deep purple shades like this, it just makes brown eyes look so pretty, and it just makes them pop. So if you have brown eyes, get this palette because it's so amazing, and it's a great travel palette. Look at how small it is. And I'm going to Hawaii this weekend, and I promise you this is the only thing that I'm going to be taking because I love it that much. The next favorite is the RCMA No-Color powder. I'm sure you guys heard a bunch about this. I did a review / demo on this baby, and you guys seem to really like that video. But yeah, this is just a translucent powder if you guys haven't heard of it before. It's comparable to the Laura Mercier powder, except this one is way cheaper. Basically, this RCMA powder for this whole tub cost me $20 for 10 ounces, and the Laura Mercier powder you get 1 ounce for $37. So this is $2 an ounce. The Laura Mercier one is $37 an ounce. If you guys have not tried the Laura Mercier powder yet, do not even buy that. I'm telling you, don't buy it. Get this instead. It's available now, I believe, on Beautylish, and there's like a couple other websites that you can find this, but it's been out of stock, but I think it's back in stock. But yeah, if you guys can get your hands on this, get it, because it's amazing. I'm basically set for like 5 years with this huge tub. Next product I have to show you guys are these lashes. These are by Lily Lashes. I used these in one of my recent videos too, I believe. These are in the style Mykonos. These are so fluffy. These are the 3D mink lash line, so they're a lot more fluffy, and I don't know, I just really like them. The bands, I have to admit, they're not as comfortable as like the drugstore ones. Like say you get like the Ardell ones, obviously they're not going to be as comfortable because this just has so much more hair on it, so the band has to be thicker. But once you get used to the bands on like these kind of like thick lashes, it's fine. You get used to them. But yeah, this one is in the style Mykonos. Every single time that I wear these out, I always get compliments on them and people always ask me where my lashes are from. So I think that's a good indication that these look very, very nice on your eyes. By no means are these natural lashes. I only wear these when I'm either going out at night or I just feel like being really glam during the day. And I do not have a coupon code for you guys, but Bretman Rock has one. I'll leave his code down below because that's the one that I use to purchase these. I think you can get like 10% off or something like that. The next favorite is this. The name of it wore off, but this is the color Mocha, and this is the Ofra liquid lipstick. I did a whole swatch video on the Ofra liquid lipsticks. They're so nice on my lips. This is a really pretty color that I've just been loving. I feel like I'm gonna run out soon, so I might have to buy a backup. But if you guys are interested in purchasing the Ofra liquid lipsticks, I have a swatch video that you guys can watch if you guys are kind of not sure about the colors, because I can tell you right now, the colors online do not look like what they actually look like in person. This one looked a lot more brown online, but when I got it, it's just perfection. So if you guys want to see the swatch video, I'll have it linked down below. And then also, if you guys want to get these for 30% off, I have a coupon code, and that is Karina30. That is not an affiliate code, by the way. I might be an affiliate soon with Ofra, but as of right now, I'm not an affiliate. Use that code. I do not get paid for that. It's just strictly for you guys. So if you guys are against like affiliate codes, you can use this one because it's not an affiliate code. 30% off with Karina30 to get liquid lipsticks or anything else on their site. Next item is this Bobbi Brown color corrector, and this one is in the color Light Peach. I was in Sephora and I was looking for like any type of color corrector to just cover up my dark circles because my dark circles are bad. So I picked up this one and I've been loving it. I used it in my last video, and if you guys watch that video, you can tell how much of a difference this makes. I just use this right under or right on top of my foundation, but underneath my concealer and highlight color, and it works wonders. So I've been using Anastasia brow products for as long as I can remember. I think ever since I started using brow, or ever since people started talking about Anastasia products, I've been using them because, I don't know, they're just super easy to get. It's in Sephora and everyone was using them. So I was like, you know what, that's probably the best thing for my brows. I think I was wrong because I found my new favorite brow product and it's not from Anastasia. I have been following Kelley Baker Brows for the longest time. So this is her brow powder. I got it in the shade brown, and she only has like 3 colors, I think. They're just universal shades, but this brown color is perfect for my eyebrows, and I think this brush is amazing. It's very, very dense, it's very, very thin, so you have a lot of control over it. When I'm using this brow powder, personally, I don't feel like I need to like clean it up at all because this brush is so freaking good. This is what I've been using for my brows. I have it on my brows today. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I definitely can. I just like how it makes it look a little bit softer and you have more control over where you're putting the product. I don't know, there's just something about this brow powder that's just really, really, really good. Also, side note, I just had a really good experience with Kelley Baker's customer service. They accidentally just sent me the cap the first time that I ordered it. I don't know how that happened, but it must have been something like in their warehouse. I just received the cap and I actually emailed them. I got a response right away, and in addition to sending me their brow powder, they sent me their new brow pencil as like a sorry for messing up. So not only are her brow products amazing, so is her customer service, and I appreciate that so much from a company. So the first brush that I want to show you guys is the Sephora one. This is the Pro Flawless Airbrush, and it is the number 56. I don't know if that matters, but I've been using this with this foundation. This is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation. These two together, when I apply this with this, it just goes on really, really smoothly. It doesn't leave any streaks on my face at all. It just gives, like the brush says, a really nice airbrush finish. And I don't know, I just think that these two together just work really nicely. The next brush that I want to show you guys is the Sedona Lace brush, and it is the number 480. I like to use this to buff out my concealer underneath my eyes. This brush just fits really nicely into this inner corner without like poking your eye, just because the brush is so like rounded at the top. I don't know, just something about this brush, it just fits really nicely underneath that eye area, and because it's so dense, it doesn't like soak up all of your concealer. And lastly, these are my NYX brushes that I use every single day. This one is the brush that I start off with every single day. This is the number 17 brush. It's just like a really fluffy blending brush that I use to put my transition color. This one is the number 16 brush. After I pack color on the outer corner, I use this brush with a lighter color and blend out that darker color into my crease. This brush is the number 2 brush. I use this brush every day to bronze up my face. Typically I use this with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer, and I just feel like it gives a really nice glow, and it's just, I don't know, it's super fluffy, so it kind of just buffs everything out nicely. And today I used the NYX number 6 brush. This is perfect for contouring. So this is good for bronzing because it's so fluffy, and then this one is really good for contouring because it's like a flat brush. And I took just like the darker Too Faced bronzer, and I put that right into the cheek area just for a more like defined contour look. So yes, those 2 brushes are amazing, as well as these 2. These 2 masks are the Thomas Roth mask. I got these during the holiday season when they had like the 5 mask set. This one is the Pumpkin Enzyme mask, and this one is the 24K Gold mask. This pumpkin one literally smells like pumpkin pie. I don't know if you guys have ever had pumpkin pie, but it basically smells like what pumpkin pie tastes like. I don't really like eating pumpkin pie to begin with, but this does smell really good, and this pumpkin smell is amazing, and I don't really like pumpkins. I don't know, it's weird. But yes, this is a resurfacer for your face, and when I use this, you basically put it on. It did kind of tingle a little bit, so if you have really sensitive skin, you're sensitive to like that tingling sensation, you might not want to use this, but my skin was fine with it. Kept it on for like 10 minutes, and it has exfoliators in it, so when you're taking it off, you kind of just exfoliate your face, and this leaves your skin looking a lot smoother. It just takes off all that dead skin, and also your face just looks a lot brighter. So that's why I like this one. And then this one is the 24K Gold mask. This is a lift and firming mask. I know I'm still young, I understand that, I'm like 22 years old, but I personally don't think it's ever too early to start like firming up your face. I actually did notice a difference in the firmness of my skin. You guys are gonna think that's crazy, but I did notice a difference. Even though it wasn't significant, it was a slight difference, and for using that one time, I think that's amazing. So if you guys are looking for a really nice like firming treatment, or just something that you can use maybe like once a week just to kind of tighten up your skin a little bit, definitely check this one out. I'm going to show you guys my electronic favorite first, and that is the Loopy case. So I saw this product on like Facebook or YouTube, or I don't know, I saw it somewhere where they're basically doing like a Kickstarter for it and whatnot. They were just basically showing you like how you use this, how it's beneficial, and I love this thing. I don't think I could use a phone without this loop on it. Basically, it's just a case, and it has like a silicone loop that you can change out for different colors, and it basically just attaches to the inside. It does create like a slight bump on your phone, but that doesn't bother me at all because this thing is so effective. When you're holding your phone, you basically just put it through your middle finger, or I don't know, whatever finger that you're most comfortable with. I usually do it with my middle finger, and when you're holding it, this basically ensures that you're not going to drop your phone. My phone is basically attached to my hand, so unless my hand falls off my body, my phone's not going anywhere. I don't know, I just think it's really handy. This is perfect for if you guys are in school and you always have your phone out, and let's say that like you guys are getting ready to leave class and you have to carry your books with 2 hands. You don't have to put your phone down, just hold it with this little loopy thingy and then grab your books, and yeah. Also, if you guys are festival goers like I am, I love going to like music events where everyone's just kind of crazy, everyone's like drunk and bumping into you. You'll have this, and your phone, even if you get bumped, you won't drop it. I don't know, I just think this is the most amazing invention ever. I don't think I could go back to using any other case because I love this thing so much. My next favorite, or my last favorite for this month, is a DJ, and his name is Marshmello. If you guys don't know who Marshmello is, go look him up. I'll leave how you spell his name right here because it's not like the typical spelling of marshmallow. I'll leave it right here. Go look him up on either SoundCloud, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you guys want to find him. Spotify. His whole album, new album, is on Spotify. Go check him out and just listen to his music. My friends and I are so in love with him. I just think his music is really, really good. It's not too crazy for anyone that doesn't like EDM. It's not like that annoying, like, rah, rah, rah. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's not like that annoying kind of music that I know I absolutely hated when I wasn't into EDM. This is just his music is very, very smooth and chill, and I don't know. It just makes me so happy. I just love his music. So if you guys want to go check him out, definitely do that. And let me know what you guys think. He's most known for his remix of Adele's Hello. So just search up Hello Marshmello on YouTube and just listen to it, and I think you guys will fall in love with it. Fall in love with him. Another reason why I love him is that he's really, really good with interacting with his fan base, I guess you can say. He's always commenting on people's Instagram pictures, he's always tweeting people and all that kind of stuff, and I really, really appreciate that when someone that big is just interacting with their followers. I think that's all I have to say for my February favorites. I'll have my 2 latest videos linked in the end, what is it called, the end card, and I will also have all of my social media on there. Follow me on social media. I respond to a bunch of people on Snapchat, so definitely snap me. I'm trying to get used to like using it more, but if you send me snaps, I am 99% sure that I will respond to them because I see all of your Snapchats. I think that's all I have to say. Leave your video requests in the comment section below, and I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!